Hey guys, this is Jason with FPV Model. Today we are going to show you the Fat Shark Attitude goggles. These are the newest version 2 with Trinity Head Tracking. So today we want to show you how to use some of the functions, and we also want to give you a few tips on some things that you may be unaware of, but we will get to that later. First, we want to start off with the goggles. So, essentially when you open the box you get the goggles. You get a case, and they also give you several cables. You get the audio video cables. And then you get several of these black cables. Now these are for your radios. And today we are using a Futaba radio. So the cable we're going to want to use is the Futaba cable with the trainer port. So we want to get started and show you how to operate the goggles and also show you how the head tracking system works. Okay guys, so we're going to show you how to connect the goggles to the radio, and then we're also going to show you how to program it so that it works with the head tracker. So first, we'll take the cable and plug into the goggles. After we do that, we will take the other end of the cable and plug into the back of the Futaba controller. Now once we have done that, we will want to turn the controller on and assign the channels. Okay, now with your radio on, first you want to assign the channels. So go to your linkage menu, go down to function, and we have channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4, move to channel 5. Now we're going to program the 2 gyros for the head tracker into channel 5 and channel 6. So once you get to channel 5, right now it says auxiliary 6 for us. It may say something different to you. But click on that channel and then scroll to the gyros. So we're going to set gyro 2 to channel 5. And on channel 6, we're going to set channel 6 to gyro 3. So once you have those 2 gyros set, you can exit out of the menu. Okay. So once you exit out of the menu, then you can go into your system menu. And in system menu, we're going to go to trainer. So downwards, click on the trainer. And we have channels 1 through 4 here. Channel 5 is on gyro. For us, the head tracker is working on the normal function. I have heard people say that it has to say function, but with function it does not work for us. It only works in normal mode. So make sure channel 5 and channel 6 both say normal. Okay, so go back to your system menu. Now right now, the trainer mode is set on this channel. It's basically a two-way switch called SH. Now this channel is a trainer switch. So what it does is you always have to have the switch up. The minute you release, it turns itself back off. So since we want the head tracker to work all the time, what we're going to do is go back to trainer mode, and you'll notice on your radio you have 4 pages. Go to 4 pages, and where you see SW, that is your SH switch. Now SH makes it so it automatically shuts itself off if you do not have the switch in the upward position. Now we don't like that, so we're going to turn it to SF. So whenever you get to your list of all of your different functions for your radio, move that from SH to SF is the one that we use, but you can use any channel you want. So once we're on SF, we're on. Now SF is off, but in order to turn it on, we can move it to the on, and it does not automatically turn itself off whenever our fingers are off the controller. So now that we have the channels assigned, let's go ahead and take a look at the video transmitter in the camera. This is a 250 milliwatt video transmitter, and it is also a Fat Shark 600 TVL camera. It is the same video transmitter and the same camera that you got in the Predator version 2 packages. The only thing that's different are the goggles. So now that we have everything connected, I mentioned earlier that we were setting the channels to channel 5 and channel 6. So our tilt and our pan is set up and ready to go. So we're just going to go ahead and connect the power to the ESC. So now that the power is connected, we take our goggles, and the first thing we want to do is we want to turn the head tracker on. So by turning the head tracker on, you press this left dial wheel, press it straight down and wait for just a moment, and you should hear 3 beeps. Okay, now that the 3 beeps are on, the head tracker is ready to go. So your head tracker, you can move left, move right, up, down, actually just move it all around. And it actually stays, does a very good job of staying back in the center position. So test it out as much as you like, and the thing rarely ever needs to be reset back to center. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn the head tracker off. And as you can see, we've turned it off, and the camera is set back to facing forward. Okay guys, so we're going to talk about one thing that the goggles do not come with, and that is a pan and a tilt system that you will need in order for the head tracker to work. Today we're using one called the Dark Warrior. It's just a small system that we made for holding a FPV camera. It works perfectly with this goggle setup and head tracker. And just as a special thank you and purchasing from us here at FPV Model, all of the Fat Shark Attitude purchases that we received from here on will contain the FPV Model Dark Warrior. So if you don't have a pan/tilt system for your FPV camera, you don't have to worry about going out and buying one. We'll give you one with this set. So if you have any questions, please let me know. You can either leave a comment in the comment section, or you can contact me directly at jason@fpvmodel.com. Thank you for watching.